They want to take a trip across the country to gauge the mood of voters. Let's engage some of our correspondents. We start from Ina Talia Kwanzaa. She joins us from the central region. Thank you, Ina, for your time here on Newsdesk. I just wanted to find out what's the mood in your constituency. Oh, Ina, you have to position rightly. I can't seem to hear you. Let's move to Bono region. Anas Sabit is on standby for me. Anas, what's the mood in your area? I think we have conflicting sounds there. We just have to work that out back room. We're touching base with our correspondents if you just tuned in. We're trying to get a mood in some of the constituencies. We know we just have 3 more days to the December 7 polls. We also know that campaign will officially end tomorrow. And so we're just getting the mood from the various constituencies. We're touching base with our central regional correspondent in Natalia. We're also touching base with our Bono correspondent, Anas Sabit. Anas, I'm hoping to have better connection to you now. What's the mood in your area?
Faustina, if you can hear me,
loud and clear.
Here in the Bono region, both, I mean, all political parties are, finalizing their campaigns. We have the NDC last night holding a vigil across the major, municipalities or major towns in the region. Here in Techiman, between 7 and 11 p.m., the NDC walked throughout the town to, mask their grounds, their base to ensure that the people voting for them as expected. We have also been monitoring the situation from all 11 constituencies of the region. The Techiman South constituency, as we all know, if people remember, in 2020 there were some, shootings here that, led to the death of some 2. This time around, the parties are assuring us, on the security agencies are equally assuring us that enough preparations, enough professional means are.
Unfortunately, I seem to have lost connection to Anas. You may have to position rightly for me to hear you. Whilst we work that out, rather, Eric Asante will be joining us from the central region. Eric, what's the mood in your area? Our network is not that favorable this morning. We're just touching base with our correspondents across the regions as we look ahead of December 7 polls. Just 3 days to go. We're touching base with them because we know that campaign officially ends tomorrow. And so we just want to get the mood in the area ahead of the polls. We saw massive turnout for the special voting. People anticipate that it might be the same for the general elections. We've just been speaking to Anas Sabit from Bono East, giving us a sense of what is happening in the region. I'm told, Anas, I have better connection to you now, so please just make that point.
So, Faustina, as I was saying earlier, due to what happened in 2020, security agencies and political parties in the region are ensuring that this time around, they are going to conduct themselves in a much more professional manner to ensure that, what happened in 2020 is not going to happen again. The police have told us that this time around the collation will be done in an enclosed, space, and only accredited persons, media, accredited party agents will be allowed entry into the premises of the coalition. In 2020, it is at the coalition center that unfortunate incident happened. So this time around, measures are being put in place to ensure that the masses will not be gathering there to create the kind of scene that we witnessed in 2020. Outside Techiman and the other 10 other constituencies, through East and West, Sini East and West, Tilbury, Mantin, Kintampo North and South, and then Nyanza North and South, the atmosphere has been calm, with both parties hopeful that they are going to, win majority of the seats. The NDC in the region is saying they are, instituting their agenda 11-11 as they are looking forward to winning all 11 seats in the region. As we speak, the NDC has 9 out of 11, with the NPP having 3. The NPP, on the other hand, says they are winning a minimum of 7 out of the 11. So these are targets both parties are setting for themselves. And within the next 3 days, we shall be going to the polls to see which of the two will be able to win the region as they are saying as we speak.
And because we are your election headquarters, on the eve of election day, we'll be bringing you special coverage, touching base with all our correspondents as well. Let me take you now to the Western region. Ina is there for us, in Natalia Kwanzaa. Ina, what's the mood in the Western region?
Well, Faustina, it's been relatively calm, and then various political parties, the two parties, NDC and MPP, are those that you can see that are dominating the 17 constituencies we have within the Western region, with various meetings, talking to people. And then you can see the euphoria in the region. People are ready to vote with a lot of road construction works going on. So it becomes even difficult to maneuver within the capital. But I must say that the people of the Western region are really ready for this election. We didn't vote for the special voting on Monday, and so we are preparing, the region is preparing for the special voting on Thursday, which is tomorrow, and then on 7th December on Saturday. So I can say that in the region, people are prepared to go cast their votes to elect the next presidents and then the next parliamentary candidates for the various constituencies in the region. But first, now let me take you through how the Western region has been when it comes to voting. For instance, Sekendi, Efia, and then Takoradi is known to be an MPP stronghold in the Western region here. When you go to the three Amenfis, that is Amenfi East, West, and Central, it is also known to be a stronghold of the NDC, and then Jomoro and Elembele. Shama has been a swing, constituency for both the NPP and the NDC. Yeah, so these are the few constituencies I can talk about. And then Empower as well has also been a swing, constituency for both NDC and MPP. But for this time, they are all hopeful that they are going to have as much constituencies as because of what they think. For the MPP, they feel that they have done so much for the people of the Western region. And then the NDC also feels that there is more to be done. The controversies that came with the president's statues, our PTC interchange, the market circle, which is yet to be completed and all that. These are some of the things that the NDC has been leveraging on here in the region.
Ina, it's great to have you back with us, and I'm looking forward to be on the grounds with you coming December 7th. Well, that's it. We've touched base with our correspondent from the Western region, Bono East. Let's take you now to the Central region. I'm told I have better connection to Erica Santi. Erica Santi, I'm sure the excitement in that region is one you can report of.
1.75 million registered voters in 3,635 polling stations. You know that the region has often held the keys to who wins the presidential election. Reason the political actors are crisscrossed when it's in the state service. For the past point, guidance means that typically after when
Eric, you have to position rightly. I seem to be losing you intermittently. If you could position rightly so that we can hear you loud and clear. Unfortunately, we don't have clear connection to Erica Santi. Well, you're watching News Desk. We're just touching base with our correspondents across the region. Let's take you now to Rafiq Salam, our correspondent, like I always say. He joins us live. Rafiq, tell me what's happening in Wa.
The mood in Wa, people are really expecting the polls on Saturday, and so the political parties are busy preparing, trying to put a last-minute status to whatever they want to do on Saturday. And so all political parties are in the region are in pensive mood, expecting on what will happen on Saturday. And then from all sides, or from all indications, all sides are saying that they will claim the victory on Saturday, December 7th.
Thank you, Rafiq Salam. Just touching base with our correspondents across the regions, giving you a sense of what we should expect coming December 7th. Now.